Welcome to Ethereal Star Tarot. This is going to be a general monthly read for the sign of Aquarius in January 2020. I pre-shuffled your cards, and while meditating on the cards, I heard a lot of auditory messages from Spirit. What stuck out to me most was the word recluse. Recluse, contemplative. There was one more. And research. Yeah, recluse, contemplative, and research. What also jumped out of the cards while I was shuffling was the Four of Swords, and that card is the man laying down. I believe he's in armor, I'm not sure, I forgot, but you know, with his hands clasped on his chest in that contemplative energy. So whether this has to do with relationships or work, your career, money, you know, your spiritual self, we'll see, but it was a lot of strategic, you know, research, contemplating, that type of energy, recluse. So again, I pre-shuffled the cards, but I'll give them another quick shuffle. I'm going to do a 10 card spread and then a clarifier with a chakra message and a postcard from Spirit. I'm going to do my monthly readings a little bit differently each month, just because I don't want to be repetitive. But this is for Aquarius in January 2020. Angels, spirit guides, please direct me to the messages for their highest good. January 2021 for Aquarius. Okay. So first out you have the Sun. Was it in reverse? Yeah. The Sun in reverse. Again, not a bad thing. Could be just a delay. The Ace of Wands. Passionate idea. Stage of life. Aces are always good. Alright, 8 more cards for Aquarius, January 2021, for their highest good. You have the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Again, just delays. They don't, in reverse, whatever the context of the message is, we'll figure out, but I tried to drop this and it wouldn't drop. Okay, 8 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Swords. Could be up in your head, bound to an idea. If whatever this is going to be successful or work. 7 of Wands, some kind of passion project. Passion project that you're struggling with. Maybe you don't have all the pieces together. The Hierophant. The 6 of Wands, and one more for Aquarius, please. One more for Aquarius. Okay, again. 2 more flipped out. You have the Knight of Wands in the upright, and your card, the Star card. Capricorn just came out in their reading too. Not unusual. So what this looks like to me, I'm getting a lot of different messages. I'm going to start with the first one. Again, this is for the collective. It could be speaking to several people. If this is speaking on a relationship, you thought you had the world with this person, but something happened. Maybe a fire sign came in, not necessarily a third party, but as an outside influence. So maybe your partner could have been a water sign, could have been a fire sign as well. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could have been your partner. And something some fire sign mess it up. Again, it could have been like their friend they're getting advice from. Either way, you both moved on to calmer waters, but with some kind of delay. I'm feeling this person caused some kind of delay, or maybe mentally you guys both had a delayed decision to make. Something like that. That's the only thing I feel right here. If this has to do with work, again, there were delays. 2020 caused a lot of strain on people's careers. You could have gotten a new job in 2020, whether it be like the springtime when stuff started to shut down because of coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever, or over the summer. I'm feeling like July or August, you had an opportunity, but there were many, many, many delays, and maybe you felt strapped. And in that contemplative energy, like I said, when I did the pre-shuffle and when I meditated on the cards, that contemplative recluse energy, yeah. This could also just be, you know, your general outlook right now. I'm gonna get some clarifiers. Your card came out, so there is hope. You know what I mean? Like, whatever this situation was, whether it's just your internal struggle with something you're passionate about, be it in your personal life or in your work life or your past relationship, it doesn't feel like this relationship continued past this point here. Yeah, hold on one second. I'm gonna get 3 angel clarifiers. I feel like every sign's reading is going to be a little bit different, especially because we're going into that, you know, profound change, Age of Aquarius, 5 of Earth in reverse, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Yeah, definitely you had some employment opportunities, some business, job-related stuff in the past. Feeling July, August of this year, and you felt strapped about money, you felt strapped, I don't want to keep saying that, conflicted. You felt conflicted about a decision in your career, whether that was quitting one job, moving on to another, or just the uncertainty and, you know, having no job security in 2020 because so many people were laid off, so many companies, you know, whether they went out of business or they like rebranded or something, got rid of a lot of employees. A lot of businesses decided like, well, if you can work from home, might as well not have an office, that type of thing. Whether the overhead for the company was too expensive, something like that. A lot of changes in your work life. A lot of opportunity in your work life too, but like I said in the pre-shuffle, that contemplative recluse, doing your research energy, making sure all your ducks are in a row, you know, being prepared for the unknown in your work life. Being in that 7 of Wands energy. Do I make one decision over another? Do I keep the current job that I have until, you know, I find something else with more job security? I'm feeling like this is really about your work life. Like I said, this could have been a past energy here with a relationship, but your focus has turned to your work life. That's what it feels like. And you're being smart and strategic and doing your research. This could be speaking on you keeping your, whatever decisions you made in your work life brought you financial security, job security, but you don't feel the need to boast, right? this Hierophant energy is fulfillment, but fulfillment in the way that you don't need to show off your successes to others, because you know that the universe doesn't like that, right? The universe doesn't like that boastful energy. The universe does not like that self-righteous energy that, honestly, Aquarius, we have that energy in our personality, and it's not necessarily something to be proud of. It's something that we're forever working on, and you know, it's not the bragging energy, it's more like holier than thou energy. And how funny that that's what is coming to me with this Hierophant energy. Hierophant energy is the Pope, right? Anyways, this energy is saying that whatever decisions you made in your work life, you were smart and strategic about, and you don't want that public recognition. That Hierophant is here saying and telling you spiritually that you need to keep your successes to yourself until you have the physical manifestation of wealth, or of, you know, that financial security. It could be all up in the air right now, air energy, right? Age of Aquarius, we're entering it. It's Capricorn season right now, but you know, come end of January, this is like the preparation for Aquarius season. So this is saying, like, Six of Wands in reverse, you don't want the public recognition of whatever your successes have been. You're in that contemplative Four of Swords energy that came out in the pre-shuffle. You are in that, you know, I'm gonna just sit back and let the universe take care of me because I've put in the work, and I don't need to be in that self-righteous energy. You know, Hierophant is a positive card, but Hierophant is also holier than thou, right? And you don't, the universe doesn't want to see you putting all your business out there, be it good successes or just, you know, airing your dirty laundry type of thing. Not that it's bad news, it's good news. Be humble. Yeah. You don't need to get this public recognition. The only recognition that you need is from yourself. Knowing that you put in the work in your work life, in your career, and you come out as the Knight of Wands, right? You've had the Ace of Wands and you come out as the Knight of Wands. You're trucking forward. And again, your card here is just meaning, the Aquarius card, the Star, is just meaning that you, whatever steps you took were the right ones, but keep your business to yourself. That's what I'm getting. Alright. See, the Five of Earth is really all I needed to clarify, but I'm going to get two more, just because I said I was. Definitely has to do with your work life, but also your, the way you put your energy out there. The way others, you know, this came out in the upright. Is this the Knight? Three of Fire. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Right? These two cards, and the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Wands. If it doesn't have to do with a relationship, which I'm feeling it doesn't, the only message I got about a relationship is in this row here. Three of Fire, abundance, everything looks good. Everything looks very good. Because you're not in that holier than thou energy. Because you're not looking for outside approval with this Six of Wands in reverse. You know, you're just in that, what do you call it? You're in like grind mode with your career, and you don't feel the need to show off to others because you know that, what is the phrase that it is? It's like, true success like doesn't boast, right? You let your work speak for itself. I don't know if that's even a phrase, but you know what I'm trying to say. Alright, I'm gonna get one card. Page of Fire. Lots of passion, and look at how many fire cards you have in this read. You have the Sun, you have the Ace, you have the Queen, you have the 7, the 6, the Knight of Wands, the 3 of Wands up here, and now you have the Page of Wands, Page of Fire. Outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. That mischievous energy doesn't have to be negative. It could be the strategic way that you're keeping your career life, your work life, hush hush, because you don't care for the public recognition. All you care about is that, you know, you're doing this for yourself. You might have gotten like a significant pay increase, whether you switched jobs or you had a promotion, something like that, but you don't feel the need to boast. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and your ingenuity. A lot of fire energy here. You could have fire in your chart also, whether it be your moon sign or your rising sign or both. But overall, this is looking really great. I'm going to get chakra energy, even though I don't really feel like I need to. Again, there's so much fire energy here. Fire energy, Wands energy speaks to your root chakra, speaks to your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus. Oh, I meant to say that too in the pre-shuffle. I saw a lot of yellow. Speaks to your self-esteem, again, your intuition, your gut health. You know, keep an eye on that too. Lots of red here, lots of orange here, lots of yellow here, all fire energy. But I'm going to get a chakra card for you for Aquarius in January 2021. What is the overall energy? What do they need to work on? Yeah. Look at this. You have divine wisdom. This speaks to your it's your soul star chakra. So it's the one above the 7 that are in the body. So you have your crown chakra, you have your third eye in your crown, and then you have 2, I believe, above you. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Yep. You have your, I believe this is a soul star. I'm getting my colors confused here. Yeah, soul star. Angels and Masters, universal light, divine wisdom. Vibrates to the color gold. Like I said, I saw a lot of yellow. I believe this divine wisdom is speaking directly to this Hierophant and the 6 of Wands in reverse. Again, you don't feel the need to outwardly project that holier than thou energy that oftentimes Aquarius have innately. Again, not a good thing, not a bad thing. It's just a personality trait that we often have. But this Hierophant here and the divine wisdom, that's you making wise choices about the energy you're projecting, about your successes, about your career moves. Not everybody needs to know everything, and I feel like you're in that 4 of Swords energy. That contemplative, recluse, strategic, doing your research, not feeling like anyone has to know anything, as long as you're, as long as you're straight financially, as long as you again have all your ducks in a row. That's funny because I'm seeing a lot of yellow and gold. Ducks are yellow, but yeah, you have all this passionate, fiery energy, but you're keeping it to yourself, right? It's like tunnel vision, like your grind mode about your career. That's what I'm really feeling here. All right, I'm gonna get a postcard from Spirit. This is an awesome read. I'm excited because, you know, this read resonates with me too. So, postcard from Spirit for Aquarius in January 2021. Whoa! Okay, so many came out, but this one popped straight out. Alright. Again, look at this. So much yellow, so much gold energy. I don't know if you can really see it. Alright, dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in this world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth into existence. Love without conditions. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane, right? You're in that contemplative, recluse energy. Your focus is on your work because of the fulfillment that it brings to you and you only. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, in quotations, separate from, better, or less than, right? You don't feel like you're in that holier than thou, Hierophant, negative kind of energy, right? The Hierophant is a positive card, but when we project it outwards, like when we let it affect our ego and influence our ego, that's us projecting. Again, with these two cards together, with the Six of Wands in reverse and this divine wisdom and the Hierophant and this, you know, little message from Spirit is telling you, like, good fucking job for not letting that energy that you're in affect your outward projection of your personality anymore. Definitely you did it in the past. Absolutely, that's an Aquarius trait. Not for everybody, but for the collective, you know, what's the word? The majority of the collective. Yeah, we do have that energy a lot of times. And it's not, you know, it's not related to one aspect of our personality or our life. It's just kind of an Aquarius trait overall. Etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. Yep. This energy right here, all this fiery, passionate, you know, it boils down to self-love reflected in your work life, right? You knowing your worth and, you know, having that self-love and not limiting it to, you know, your personal life. You're extending it outwards to your career, and you're making the changes that reflect your self-worth in regards to your skills at work, or, you know, the monetary worth you believe you're capable of receiving, right? You're in the energy of receiving, not in the energy of boastfully showing off. This is an awesome read. I hope it resonates. It definitely feels like a current energy and a future energy, not a past energy. You're letting go of the need to be boastful. You're letting go of the need to have people in your business in regards to your, you know, your financial endeavors or your details about your work life that people don't really honestly probably want to know. But, you know, Aquarius, we talk a lot, right? It's just keeping your successes to yourself, not feeling the need to boast, not being in that holier than thou energy, being in a humble energy, but still progressing forward with all of this fiery energy, with all of these wands cards. So maybe, you know, you just accepted a new job, or like I said, in July, August, you were in limbo in your career decisions, but whatever decision you made, you know, it was the right one. It was beneficial towards you. You know, there's hope. We always come out in our reads. Capricorn just came out in their read too. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know if this is the energy you're in. I hope that whatever career endeavors, whatever career decision you've made, you're happy about. Let me know in the comments.